During our virtual early meetings, I noticed tension building. Some team members dominated discussions while others rarely spoke.
Rafik Zahy is our guest today on CallumConnects Micro-Podcast. Rafik is an accomplished board advisor whose scientific background and international business expertise have driven remarkable growth across pharmaceutical and chemical enterprises in over 50 countries.
A hurdle I faced as a leader when I joined the leadership team of a multinational project with the team members from 6 different countries. I quickly discovered how cultural differences can create unexpected challenges in the workplace. During our virtual early meetings, I noticed tension building. Some team members dominated discussions while others rarely spoke. Deadlines were interpreted differently across regions and communication style varied as well. What one person considered as direct feedback, another perceived as confrontational. What one culture saw as respectful listening, other viewed as lack of engagement. The breaking point came during a critical project review. Miscommunication led to a duplicate work across teams, and what we have been constructive feedback deteriorated into visible frustration. We were falling behind schedule, and despite having talented individual, we were not functioning as one cohesive unit. I realized that we need to address those cultural differences directly rather than pretending they didn't exist. So my approach has 3 components. First, I facilitated workshop when we discussed our cultural backgrounds and how they shape our work styles. We created a team that acknowledged our difference in communication, decision making, and conflict resolution. For instance, silence didn't always mean agreement, and directness doesn't mean rudeness. Second, we implemented structured changes to our workflow. We created multiple channels for input so those who preferred written communication could contribute equally to those who excelled verbally. Third, I invested in building relationships beyond work tasks. We created virtual coffee session and culture exchange presentation where teams members could share aspects of their background. This informal connection helped a lot building trust that carried over into our professional interaction. The transformation wasn't immediate, but within 3 months our productivity metrics improved significantly. More importantly, surveys showed team members felt more valued and understood. And my key learning from this experience were the following. Culture differences aren't obstacles to overcome but assets to leverage. Once we understood each other's perspective, we could approach problems with greater creativity. Creating psychological safety is essential. People need to feel they can speak openly about the cultural difference without fear of any judgment.
If you enjoyed this podcast and would like to find more inspiring information about entrepreneurs around the world doing incredible things, make your way to enterprisezone.cc.